What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on Fortnite for the second to last update of this good Star Wars season. It is the Mandalorian Rising. It came out on the 22nd of May. Sorry I'm a little bit late on this. I've been doing the Battlefront 2 stream yesterday, so didn't have time to edit this and get it all out. But if we go to the shop, we have a new Champions of Mandalora Warrior. We've got the Mandalorian Warrior. And there's apparently 4 quadrillion. You heard that right, 4 quadrillion styles for this. Just gonna go through all of them now. I'm not even gonna bother talking over it. And to be fair, this is just what we wanted. Obviously, the Mandalorian. If you haven't seen the show, I recommend you go check it out. It's an absolute blast. Season 1 and 2 are probably the best in terms of storyline. Season 3 is not too bad. It's just a little bit up and down, a little bit up and down, but it shows the Empire on their last leg, so to speak. But there's so much good styles you can do. You can change the color. You can put emblems on there. You can put the clans. So you can put I can't remember all the clans, but you can Death Watch. That from the Clone Wars, recommend you go check them out in the Clone Wars. You get the Mudhorn, which is Mandalorian, and all the stuff that's part of the lore of Star Wars. They've done it, which I think is top notch. They've done what they did with General Grievous. They did the comics type thing, and they're including everything that we might not have seen on screen. They're including it in Fortnite, which I think is beautiful, and you can take off some of the extra body parts, and as I said, you can change the colour. I don't know if I'm going to get this. I've got no idea, but the customizations are very, very good. It's probably why there is 4 quadrillion combinations, because you obviously could do it all by itself. And then it's a lot. Unfortunately, there's no reactiveness to it. Obviously, we've got Bo-Katan's kind of link there with the shield, and doesn't look very good on the arm, but it would look good on the Mandalorian of how it's placed. Little shield, and we get the Whistling Bird salute. Very noticeable with Din Djarin's thing, and then the Beskar forage, which, I mean, it just sounds beautiful. How much it is on screen now, I can't quickly do it, but it's a cheap bundle. It's a cheap bundle, cheaper than 4. But we go on to the guns. We go on to the good old guns, and we have the Wes R34 blaster pistols. Very good pistols. Very, very good pistols. They sound beautiful, as always. And then we have the Mandalorian jetpack. This hasn't been seen, correct me if I'm wrong, since Chapter 2, Season 5. That's nearly 5 years ago. December, I'm pretty sure. Wow, that's crazy. That's I mean that's a long time ago if you think about it. I'm gonna let you just hear it. Just a little disclaimer. This is the first time we're actually using the guns, but they sound amazing. I'm gonna see if I can get a video before the next update, which I'll explain in a bit. See if I can get a video of me just using Mandalorian only. But we get the Amban sniper rifle. I mean, yet again, this hasn't been seen since Chapter 2, Season 5, and that was a long time ago. We all have to admit, we all had probably the worst year of our lives for some of us. And I mean, Fortnite kind of delivered on the seasons after that. I mean, and during as well. But we do have after this, trying out both the weapons, the sniper, which is, I mean, beautiful sound, I get to keep showing you the guns. The rarity, if you get legendary, oh, it's beautiful. But we've got 4 new NPCs on the map. This is the Scout Mando. You can get the sniper rifle reveal storm circles, do a challenge to get more community stuff with it. Goes through some dialogue, and you just got to get some intel with the stormtroopers, which, to be fair, is probably really, really simple to do. Just go to, there's actually 2 near him, so you can actually get it done like snap of anything. Just go to a panel, search it up, and get it back quick time. I think the easiest thing to do. Unfortunately, I couldn't get some dialogue, but I quickly hired the guy, and I had some trouble. Look at this sniper, is actually quite accurate. But the next one is going to be a heavy. The heavy one, I wouldn't recommend picking them up. It's the thermal imploder. You have to go out new recruits. They all kind of have different dialogues, which I recommend if you look at this video, I recommend you go look at them in the different dialogues they have. But the next one is going to be the medic. The medic, yet again, wouldn't bother wasting time on a shield bubble, recruit and some dialogue. Probably not the best, but this is probably the best NPC out there. It's a supply one. The supply spawns at the top of the map, and he will sell you, or she sells you, the Mandoalorian jetpack, purple blasters. You can hire her, and she carries the I can't remember the name. It's the yeah, we'll roll with it. But they will spawn. It's now full characters on the map. I think this is the first time in about a year and a half, and I've actually collected all the characters because they all have their challenge. I like to show you guys this season. But the Scout and Supply, top of the map, bottom of the map. Recommend you go see them because they are so good. But that's going to be the end of the video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I know I did making it, and next week, well, in a couple of days' time, we will have the opportunity to control a Star Destroyer, and then next week will be the live event. So I'll catch you guys in the next one, and I hope you enjoyed. Peace out.